100K or dinner with DDG. DDG has a fine girlfriend, but I have nothing to talk about with this man. Bro, I'd probably take $20 over a dinner with DDG. Man, what the hell is going on here? Look like Playboy Carti was arrested for choking out his pregnant girlfriend. I didn't even know he wasn't with a gazillion no more. It's not a good look, man. It's something that could end your career, man. Hope this cap, man. But if not, Playboy, I ain't feeling it. Now, if you just look at this on the surface, the World Cup is kicking the Super Bowl's ass. But if you step back for a second and you really get the information, bro, 211 nations enter the qualification. Only 32 teams qualify. So basically, every country with a flag enters the World Cup. When in the Super Bowl, it is only one country. So for us to do 1/5 of what the World Cup does is very impressive. You can't sleep on it. That's extremely impressive to have over 100 million people watch the Super Bowl, and that's 1/2. That's 1/5 of what the World Cup does. I'm not a Busta Rhymes fan. He said a lot of disrespectful things towards FBAs and black Americans. But this woman was out of line and he should have threw that drink. She was tripping, man. Jet Ryde Sports. It's more than a game. Check this one out. So Luka and Kyrie just suffered another loss. But even though they suffered this loss, it was still a competitive game. And both of them scored over 30 points. I didn't know how this was going to work together. I was still very critical of it. But to actually watch it play out, I'm like, they might be a little better than I thought they was. I'm going to keep my eyes on this. Remember, the trade just happened, and they looking very well together. But at the end of the game, they didn't know who wanted to be the alpha and shoot it. We're going to check for this one. So far, I don't know. They took 2 losses, but it's positive in these losses. We're going to check for this one. Jet Ride movie review. Okay, so I just resubscribed to Disney Plus, and I must say, if your Disney years was between 1998 and 2008, your childhood was golden. So, going through the movies, I found this hidden gem, Alley Cat Strike. I forgot all about this movie, but boy, I'm glad I got to watch it again. So, the movie is basically about this jock named Todd who has to link up with these kind of outcast, nerdy bowlers to win a championship for their city. I was a kid when I watched this. I always thought Todd was supposed to be this jock bully that's picking on these outcasts. But now when I watch it, the outcasts was really the haters. They were just hating on Todd because Todd was a winner at everything, and they always was like mad at him for nothing. But eventually, they got themselves together, and you know, they went up against the other best bowlers in the city, and they actually won. Now, besides naming a black kid Todd, this movie was a home run. I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. Great trip down memory lane. Y'all check it.